Good afternoon, YouTube. Welcome back once again to Phatkat Collections. Got another Nubeo. So if you are a Richard Mille fan, by all means check out Nubeo. I can't disclose names here, but I got a guy on the inside, and I'm not saying where he works or what he does, but he's working on super high-end watches, and he has one of the Nubeo watches. It's a different Richard Mille, not this exact one, Richard Mille style, and he'll tell you it's nicer than the Richard Mille. So again, that's opinion, but I absolutely love this Tanu style case. One of my subscribers educated me that day, said Tanu means in a different language, maybe it was French, I forget the language, I'm sorry, but it means barrel. So this is a barrel shaped watch. I totally get it. It has kind of like that kind of barrel shape, if you picture like I guess a big barrel, right? That's kind of where that comes from. So totally dig it. I love when somebody educates me like that, because I don't know everything, right? I don't really spend a lot of time researching stuff. I just really just get on, unbox it like a kid on Christmas morning and share it with you, because I just don't take it too seriously. I don't really care so much about the nitty-gritty, right? I have my check boxes, and I go over those with you guys, and I think you have to create your own check boxes, but I think my check boxes are the realistic ones. So let's talk about this badass watch. So this one is their carbon black Parker automatic. I reviewed this one in the teal color, which is awesome. I tried to get it in the red. It's like when I order stuff through them, there's always the ones where I'm like, I kind of, when I dig through the box, I'm always looking for this one specific watch. Even though I love all the other ones too, the one I really wanted was a red and black. It just got that forged carbon bezel, which really pops, but it wasn't available. So I'll keep asking. Maybe they'll get a shipment in, but this one here, I'm glad I got my hands on this. So what do I always say? If you've been watching me for a while, what do I always say about black watches? They need something to make it look like it's not a G-Shock. And don't get me wrong, G-Shocks are an incredible watch. I don't own one yet, surprisingly. I have like a fake 99-cent G-Shock I got for years ago, and I'm just like dinking around. Now, I didn't really wear my watches. I think as I started to accumulate more free watches, I really wear a lot more of them now. You know, I don't know. The Invictus, when you have the solid gold chunk of steel, I shouldn't really say that, really. I mean, I don't know. For some reason, when I would buy in the beginning like a work watch, and now I just kind of don't do that anymore. I just wear these watches. Whatever I'm doing, unless it's something that I'm going to be crawling around the ground, or really the possibility of really damaging the watch or scratching it. If it's something I'm not on my, laying on the ground under a car, I'm probably just going to keep wearing the watch. So I wear them. I wear them. These watches don't sit around. I mean, granted, when you have over 360 watches, they don't get tons of wrist time, but they all still get worn and used. So, but what do I always say about a black watch? It needs something to make it look like it's not a G-Shock. Despite G-Shock being great, not knocking G-Shock. I'm just saying, when I want to wear a watch, if I want to wear a G-Shock, I'll wear a G-Shock, right? If I want one, I don't have one at the moment, but you get what I'm saying. With black, you need something to make it look a little more bling. That could be a huge case size. That might be black stones. That might be some kind of gemstone on it, right? It might be an exotic strap. This watch has got this forged carbon bezel, and on the black, it's very subtle. One, it's unique in the Tanu style case, which makes it look a little bit different, right? When you get back, it looks unique just on its own based on its shape. But when you get closer, you have that killer looking texture of that forged carbon bezel. And what you have is a 3/16 stainless steel case that's been plated. I'm not sure what the plating technique is here. It's like a black stainless on the back with that exhibition window, black on the sides, and then of course you have this attached forged carbon bezel, which is extremely, I don't know, very race car-ish, right? I totally dig it. I like they add a few little bit of red accents on the numbers and the indices. It's a bitchin' watch. This is probably one of my favorite releases by Nubeo, and they're all pretty cool, don't get me wrong, but these are really cool. Again, the yellow and the blue, those are cool too, but the real, I think, winners in this category are the carbon teal, the carbon red, and the carbon black. It's a badass piece. So let's talk about the specs on this. I'm not going to go too far into, I try to change the content up a little bit, but I have my check boxes, right? One, do you like it? Love it, right? Just a killer looking watch. My only complaint, I would love to have seen this on some kind of exotic strap rather than, I think it's silicone. We'll see. We'll read what it says. This would look killer on some dyed black shark leather, or honestly, this would look great on some a Stingray. Black Stingray, knock it out of the park. Nubeo doesn't really do anything in the exotic straps for some reason. So maybe down the road they will. Hopefully, I would like to see that. I like when a watch has a strap and not a bracelet. I want to see something a little more with a little more pizzazz. But that's just a personal thing, right? You may feel totally different. But again, that carbon bezel really makes the watch pop. It's unique. When you look at it, you can see that this isn't just a plain old black watch. It almost shimmers in the light. It's a very unique design, and I absolutely love it. This watch, you can wind it, of course. It does have an automatic movement. As far as the other check boxes, I like to call them. One, again, do you like it? If you like it, let's move on to number 2. Stainless steel, we have good quality materials. We have a 44 millimeter case diameter, 15 millimeters of case thickness. Other check boxes, is it an automatic or is it quartz? For me, it's an automatic. I'm happy with that. Although I can't tell you which movement this has. I'm going to guess and say it is just says Japanese movement. Usually they're using in their Nubeo line, Seiko, the NH35 movements, whether they're TMI or I think they're Seiko automatics, or they're using the Miyotas. Again, if you get into tourbillons, I don't know. I'd have to look up. I have a list showing the different movements, but generally on average they're either the NH series or they're the Miyotas. And I'm pretty sure this is a Miyota just based on the way the rotor looks and the movement looks, and the way that it spins. Miyotas kind of spin non-stop, so they're a little bit noisy. Actually, this one not so much. So, but again, we have that automatic movement. We have quality materials. We have a 26 millimeter, this is silicone, 3 ATMs of water resistance, and an anti-reflective coated mineral lens. Some folks want that sapphire. Again, remember, just because it's in sapphire doesn't mean there's a huge risk of scratching it. They're all very durable, okay? So, check that out, man. Oh, it's just a killer one. Now, I do encourage you to click the link in the description. Bookmark it for me. If you do make a purchase, there are affiliate links, of course. If you find value in this video, give back. Use my link. I appreciate it. I also want you guys to always use my PHATKAT50 coupon code. That's 50% off the regular price. Not the crazy retail price, the standard selling price, which to me is also crazy. This is $1,000, right? $1,040. So with my coupon, about $520 you're going to get it for. Keep in mind, the coupon code does not work when they're having their every couple months 50% off sale. I am working with them to try to convince them to do something specific to Phatkat Collections. I want you guys to be able to just watch these videos, not just have me, if you make a decision, if you watch my video and you're like, God, I want that watch, you decide to buy it with your hard-earned money, yeah, I get a commission back. Absolutely. Thank you very much. But on the flip side, I think you should be rewarded for I don't know, being part of the Phatkat Collections, review process. I want you guys to get something in addition, right? You take the time to watch the videos. I'm marketing this brand for this company. I think that you should get something else, right? So we'll see in time. However, in the meantime, I'm going to also link you to their Amazon page. So 2 links. Use either one, buy it from where you get it for the best price, whether it's through Amazon or through Nubeo. What I find is that some models are popping up on Amazon, some are not. I don't think the Parker is on Amazon as of today. Let me just double check it. I see they have their Supermassive chronograph or tourbillon. They have their, which one's this one? This is their, which is similar. Their, like for instance, the Da Vinci watch, very similar. Quality of all these watches is the same, right? So just because you pay more, you're not getting one. They're not putting more into one as opposed to another, right? Tourbillons, you're always going to pay a little more for, but this particular model, Da Vinci, $390 on Amazon. $390, in my opinion, is the price. $300 to $400 is the price they should be selling these watches every day. They may not like me saying that, but that's the truth of the matter, right? And again, price is subjective. Sometimes they may have a model that, like for instance, this one might be super popular and might just sell out at $520, right? Totally get it. It doesn't mean you're getting ripped off if you pay $520. If you pay $1,000, that's too much, right? To me, nobody's ever gonna get me to say that a $1,000 watch is worth the price just based on quality, okay? Because there's no difference between their watches that are on sale for $250, like some of the Magellans, and their $1,000 tourbillon. You're paying more for the tourbillon movement, don't get me wrong. You're always going to pay more depending on the movement, but the overall quality is the same. Supply and demand and what somebody's willing to pay for something determines price. So if they throw these on there and these watches are selling like crazy, you're not going to see them pop up on Amazon. Usually price changes happen when they want to move a watch that isn't being moved. That can be said with any product. So just kind of keep that in mind. That's just kind of how things work. If it's something that you see in this video and you're like, God damn, I like that watch, then it might be worth $520 to you. It just depends on how much you want it. You're not getting ripped off. I think $500 is really the most you should pay for a watch unless it's a tourbillon. Again, you know, so I say that because I want you guys to keep checking back, get it for the best price. I want Nubeo to understand that you want people to keep coming back for seconds. You don't want it. This isn't a company who's selling one watch. They keep coming out with new designs, new styles, new colors. This brand is for the guy who wants to collect watches. He wants a collection of watches. He likes variety. And so that's what you're getting with Nubeo. Just like Invicta, just like Aragon, like a lot of brands. But I do think that Nubeo is building watch collectors, right? They're not just buying one. I hear it all the time from you folks. On my fourth, on my fifth. So I'm happy to hear that. I'm glad you guys like the brand. And this is definitely one you should add to your collection if you want something dark, sexy, and black. So, that's about it. 3 ATMs of water resistance. Going to give you guys the quick spiel on what they say about it. They say witness a momentous journey with this limited edition piece. They're all limited edition. I think they just need to stop saying that. The Parker Automatic celebrates the Parker Solar Probe and its groundbreaking mission to the sun. This is one of the ones that I think, when I mentioned it when they did the teal one, if it's a sun probe themed watch, nothing about this screams sun. This, to me, screams like a black hole, right? So this is where the only thing that really makes this watch themed to that probe is this little red pencil sketch on the back. That's it. So my idea to them was to make one of these watches in each category, if you have to lean on the color, like this would have been killer with like black with like maybe a real sun-inspired bezel. Use the forged carbon, but do it with like a red, a yellow, and orange to make it, when you look at it, be like, ooh, that's sun themed, that's hot, that's on fire. Red and orange, you know, that's kind of make the one watch that's super themed, and then you have the other color variations, right? But nonetheless, again, it's a loose. It's a loose theme, but it's still an awesome watch. It's got that barrel-shaped case. Again, that awesome, says here, they say carbon fiber bezel. I know carbon fiber can look a couple different ways. This isn't like your standard, like what I would consider waffle style carbon fiber. It's like a different kind of, it almost looks like Damascus, kind of the way that Damascus is layered. That's kind of the look you're going to get with this. It's killer. I would love to have seen this on bracelet and have individual links that had that material in there. That would be my ideas. And maybe one day they'll kind of listen to some of my ideas. You know, I hope they do, because I got some great ones. You know, again, all that comes down to what they can. I don't know what they can manufacture, but they've done a great job so far. And I think that really the sky's the limit on what they can create. Pretty badass. Love this one. This is one of the ones that when I was digging through the box, I'm like, where is that one? So totally dig it. So without further ado, let's throw it on the wrist. I'm about 5'8". I weigh about 180 pounds, and I have a 7-inch wrist. So on me, this is on the third to last hole. You know, you could probably get down to maybe a 6.5-inch wrist. Any smaller, this might not fit you. It might be a little loose on you, but the only thing about these, and I get why they give you the extra buckle here, where you can move this out in order to kind of make the strap fold down. You could cut a little off if you were, careful about it. I wouldn't. I'm not going to mess with it because you're going to be cutting off some of like the Nubeo branding on it. But, it's not a big deal. I just think that, I know they want this to fit different size wrists. It might be nice to have a variation. I don't know. You have a lot of extra material hanging out. But again, if you have a larger wrist, you have an 8-inch, you're going to have less. It's just a very small complaint. Now, it's not really even a complaint, to be honest with you. But check that badass watch out. Get a couple close-ups here. Very cool looking piece. Subtle. Let me get back a little bit. Very subtle. Again, a black watch isn't going to be in your face, but there's something just sexy about the black, especially with that bezel. I think that really makes the watch. Pretty cool, folks. Pretty cool. All right, well, that's it. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Drop me a comment. Drop me an email. Do check the links. Do check back on the links. If you are interested in any other Nubeo watch that I've already reviewed, I encourage you to try checking out the price with the Phatkat 50 coupon code, but also check out, I've updated every video with the new links, also the Amazon store link. So check that out. Right now they got the flash sale going on the Skylab Automatic for only $3.99. So that's an incredible price. I will be reviewing the black variation of that probably today. Check that out. Pretty unique and just a smoking cool watch. That's it, folks. Thanks for watching. Have a good day and take care.